I just thought I'd spend a couple of minutes, make a few comments on some of the things I've come to understand about Rizzoma, though be aware that I first connected with this about 48 hours ago, and it initially was extremely confusing and is rapidly becoming extremely obvious. So I thought I'd just create some video notes for those following afterward, so maybe you don't spend 48 hours being lost. Once you actually sign into Rizzoma and are provided with access to a number of different topics, or you create a number of topics, once you sign in, there'll be a list of topics here on the side. If the topic in fact has some amount of green in it, it means there is some portion of that topic that has been modified since the last time that you were there. And if you click on it, it'll show up over here, and you can in fact use the next button to take you to that part of the document that has been changed since you were last there. And now that you've read it, next is no longer highlighted, and there's actually no more green in this position. I have been inviting people to come and help me work on this document that I'm writing, and the text of the document is all in one panel, and any place in that document that you want to add a comment, and I actually mean any place, you can add a comment actually in the middle of a word by simply putting your cursor at the place that you want to add a comment and clicking the insert comment or doing Control Enter. It will give you a little window, and I can say this is a comment on this entry, and if Ron had done this entry, his picture would be over here, and that entry simply stays there. If somebody else comes by and says, I want to make a comment on this, they make a reply to this. This is a reply to Ron's entry. And if somebody says, well, I actually want to make a reply on this, I can in fact structure it so that this is a reply on a reply, so that rather than, I mean, the nice thing that I like about Rizzoma is that it gets me out of the linear mode that I end up in LinkedIn. I can comment on comments on comments, and it keeps track of specifically where that comment is. So if I come here again and tell it that I want, see, this will give me another reply on this comment at the same level as this, but doing a Control Enter where the cursor is or clicking over here, it will in fact give me a reply to that reply. This is another note, and I specifically want an email sent to Ron. So what I then do is actually click on at this location. Oh, just type an @ and it gives me all of the people that are known. I think it's probably my whole address book. I don't know, but the people that have been invited to this document are at the top and they're highlighted. So I click this with Ron, and Ron will now be sent an email with this in it, with a link in it to get him directly back to this location. So one can wander through this document, and wherever it appears to make sense, this is about the topic. And that's pretty much all there is to it. There are a large number of enhancements that they have planned for the next couple of months. The one I'm really waiting for is a mind map mode that provides an outline mode. Though at the moment, I think it's pretty awesome. So I hope some of you are interested in working on this document with me, because I'm pretty excited about it. Thank you. Take care. Bye.